Hi, Dudley here. I'm here in Dildar, Washington, and this is my video on how to get rid of moles. Not the kind on your skin, but the varmints in the ground. Dudley here. I'm going to show you the various methods we use to eradicate these moles. As you can see, they are gone. The reason behind that is basically because we are the best. Best there ever was, best there ever will be. Okay, Bizarre Face, why don't you tell us how you did it?
So you put action figures on the mole holes, so then next time the moles will find the action figures and they will think, oh, I want to play with these action figures instead of make mole holes in somebody's yard.
One other real helpful thing we found is setting up a mechanical owl. I seen them in the trees, and people were telling me that's actually a squirrel, but I think they're full of baloney. It's really helps to drive the varmints out of here. Bizarre Face, why don't you show them what the owl can do?
So there's a sensor. There's a circle right here, and that's the sensor. So when you put your hand in front of it,
oh yeah, that will drive fear into the heart of the moles when they're climbing our trees.
Yeah.
Another good resource is the common house cat. Any cat will do. Moles do not like cats. What you just witnessed there is the solar-powered mole terrorizer. Once that thing's going crazy, as you can see, pretty much just explains itself. They're not coming around too often. One very important thing people often forget is the baby. If moles hate anything, it's babies. So make sure to set the baby out by the mole hole, and you're on the path to success. As you can see, we've got evidence here of some new intrusion. The moles have returned. Thought we had conquered them, but that's how it goes. Like I always say, even Michael Jordan didn't bat 1,000, so we'll just stick with it and take it to the next level. One thing you do have to do is mark each new hole by stomping it with your foot. That way you can track which ones are new and which ones are old. When engaged in stomping, it's just a basic stomping motion. Foot goes up, foot goes down. 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 This is basically an old family recipe, kind of a tincture. You apply first the Pam cooking spray. Next is Nerds. There's the Nerds. One tablespoon of ice cream. Garlic powder. A little mustard. Just a dash. That'll do just fine. And lastly, soy sauce. And believe it or not, this combination is practically foolproof. Didn't want to take it to this level, but if they're going to keep coming back, that's just what it's going to take. One other impact these pests can have is making holes in your siding. A lot of folks don't know mole holes are not just limited to the ground. They can actually climb up the side of your house, make holes in your side of your house. It can be a real problem. So using compact discs is one method to deter them. That blinds them, keeps them away, keeps them from creating new holes in your siding. The selections we have are Drake, Engelbert Humperdinck, and a little bit of Megadeth for good measure. In light of recent developments, as you can see, we've had to go Def Gong 5 and basically bring out the big guns. That is the Mole Eliminator. That's right, read 'em and weep. So here you have the Mole Eliminator. You can put it in the ground for the ground moles, but it's really for the more aggressive moles. It's ones we talked about earlier that are climbing your trees. I didn't really bother reading the directions, but it's pretty straightforward. You just hang it in the tree like so. Pretty much good as gold. Okay, that's my video on how to get rid of moles. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and share, comment, and subscribe. You're going to want to catch the next episode, which is how to eat your yard, preparing moles, gophers, raccoons, squirrels, other critters, with delightful recipes to impress your friends and family. Thanks again.